In startup success, analysts and barons are giving high marks to Amazon's cloud computing business that is used by Netflix, Airbnb, and other tech companies. Here with how Amazon Web Services is giving entrepreneurs a lift is Isaiah Steinfeld, a tech entrepreneur and digital product leader for AWS. Since you are a pro, I have to ask you first, what are some of the biggest mistakes that you see new company owners making?
This month, AWS is celebrating our 10-year anniversary of our flagship startup program, AWS Activate. So since we first launched, we've helped some of the greatest startups today start their cloud journey and accelerate their growth. So think from DoorDash to Airbnb, from Wiz, Airtasker to Hugging Face. More than 280,000 startups worldwide have used AWS Activate. And we provided more than $6 billion in AWS credits to startups around the globe to help them get started.
Now, Amazon's cloud computing business is used by a lot of the big tech firms, but what about everyday people? Tell us how your organization helps entrepreneurs go from concept to execution.
Yeah, I think, a lot of us think that you have to start and do it alone and figure out how to get traction. And I think, when looking back, Activate started in 2013. We were entering a decade-long period of growth for a lot of startups. And so when you think of the current climate today, startups are facing a tight capital market, which means getting support to build their fundamentals right and the credits to test drive the latest technologies and extend their runway is more important than ever. So we offer, with Activate, that and so much more entirely for free. And I think, as a repeat founder, community and these types of resources are invaluable. So I think, making sure that we have, the right experts in your corner, it's truly invaluable.
I understand you have a deal right now. The company's offering networking and training with up to $100,000 in AWS credits. How does this work?
Absolutely. So AWS Activate is completely free. I want to start there. I think, sometimes there's this perceived barrier to entry, but all entrepreneurs have to do is sign up to gain access. And then from there, they have all of these different programs and information at their fingertips. So think a library business, technical resources, whole different range of purposeful themes from fundraising, legal guidance to technical documentation. Help you go from 0 to 1 to 100, and 100 to 1,000. I think, to a variety of accelerator programs covering different segments. Think ranging from fintech and generative AI and education to as well as our Impact Accelerator. We've made a $30 million commitment to help level the playing field for underrepresented founders that offer resources, capital, and community. And then deep partnerships. So when we think of AWS, we have a lot of partners and different technology vendors like MongoDB, HubSpot. And when you look at that, it's over 800,000 in total savings. So you put this together with a network of different peers, potential investors, customers, it really helps make a big difference.
As you well know, AI and cloud technology is constantly evolving. What do you see in the future?
Yeah, so AWS was the first startup program by a cloud provider to offer credits. And so when you think about all of the experimentation and different testing at the beginning, these credits really allow folks to focus on that experimentation with little to no upfront cost for founders. So they can apply for different credit packages ranging from $1,000 to $100,000. And, we want to make sure we give them the right amount at the right time. And these resources bundled at with the right inflection point and the right guidance really help unlock that next step. So technical services like compute storage, databases, emerging technologies like machine learning, artificial intelligence, all of these things we help you navigate to go get the right footing to take that first step on your journey.
Well, thank you very much for bringing us up to date.
Thank you.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.